Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Absalom Shia. I am somebody who is very passionate about business and technology. And what I'm going to present to you today is a fusion of business and technology. And I'm going to present it to you in the form of a story. I would like to take you into the future. I would like to take you into an imaginary trip into the future Namibia in the year 2024, 10 years from today. Okay, let's go. It's a year 2024. I'm on the way to Okahanja. Earlier, I had summoned a taxi from my cell phone. I simply clicked where I am, where I want to go, and 5 minutes later, this self-driving taxi came up at my apartment to pick me up to go to Okahanja. So now I'm in this cab. It's the year 2024, and it's beautiful. Now there's this dual highway between Windhoek and Okahanja. That means actually cars that are going in the same direction between and Okahanja actually having two ways to use. And in this cab there's actually a screen, there's a TV, and I'm looking at this, and they're actually on CNN. They're interviewing a Namibian, a first Namibian billionaire. And they are interviewing him because he just made it on the Forbes list of entrepreneurs. And they are interviewing Tangeni Simasiku. Tangeni, how did Tangeni make his money? Tangeni is a businessman. He made his money as a technology entrepreneur. He's part of a technology ecosystem that popped up in Windhoek, Okahanja, and Windhoek. And because of this ecosystem has produced is the first Namibian billionaire, and the world is now taking interest in what is happening in Namibia. So big media groups like CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera are now here finding out actually what is happening. You know, Tangeni is somebody that I look up to, and this is something of interest to me as well. And so, how did Tangeni make his money? Tangeni came up with this application, this software that you install on your computer, called an application. It's actually called Ngano Games. It's actually in the form of a game. And what it does, it teaches you new proverbs, new says, and new quotations. You know, we all have this. We all have a say or a quotation that we live up to. Mine, for example, is luck is when an opportunity encounters a prepared mind. And most of the time, you come across this say. You like it, but then you tend to forget it. You know, you don't use it anymore. So what this guy came up with is actually an interesting way of you remembering this say and keeping it and use it in your everyday life. So this app came up, and you know, it took Namibia by the storm, Africa, and then it went worldwide. And guys from Facebook actually took notice of this, you know, and they offered Tangeni $3 billion US, which translates in 30 billion Namibian dollars. So he was actually bought out by Facebook, which is why now you see Tangeni is now a rich guy. He's on CNN, and everybody's looking at him. And a few days earlier, he was actually given an award by the president of the country, Mr. Hagegenko. He was given an award as the first Namibian. Yeah, the first Namibian, the best role model. Yeah, talking of Mr. President Hagegenko. Hagegenko actually played a big role in what is happening now in this technology ecosystem that we have in Windhoek, Swakop, and Windhoek. You know, for a technology ecosystem to take place, to have one, you need 3 elements. You need people, you know, entrepreneurs. You need a university that teaches computer science and IT and all those related stuff. And then you need money. You need venture capital firm. And what Hagegenko did was actually to introduce this third element of this technology ecosystem. He instructed government-owned banks, the Development Bank of Namibia and the SME Bank, to set up venture capital branches. So now guys like Tangeni, when they come up with these nice ideas to make apps or anything else, they can now approach the venture capital firms and get funded. make these interesting apps that takes the world by the storm and get put out and make billions for the country as it is now. Now, back to reality. It's the year 2024. We don't have this technology ecosystem. But it's a given that technology is going to change the future. It's a given. And like in the first scene you have seen that I said I have summoned a cab with my cell phone. This is a reality. This is already happening in New York. They have an application called Uber. You click on it and a taxi comes up. Of course, it's not yet driverless. It comes up with a driver. But they're actually working on a self-driving car right now. A Google self-driving car. So the question is, how will Namibia play a role in this technology ecosystem and how technology is actually going to change the future? See, and for that to happen, like I said, you need three elements. You need the technology entrepreneurs, you need the university, we have one. But the problem is don't have this venture capital. So my hope is that the government actually comes up with this venture capital firms, maybe instruct the development of Namibia and SME to come up with these branches, so that we can also make sure that the year 2024 is going to be just like the way I've explained to you now. Thank you very much.